Hey, welcome to the Yoga Flame. My name is Igor and today we'll be doing a functional flow. It's a nice mix between yoga asana, functional movement and a little bit of animal flow. So it will be fun, it will be challenging. Don't get discouraged if you can't get it all the way through at the first time. Simply do your best and maybe continue coming back to this class, and after a couple times you will notice how it all become easier for you, how your strength increased, how your mobility improved, and how more connected, more tuned in with yourself you will become. So let's start in a child's pose. Connect your big toes together. Knees can be together or separate. Maybe straighten your arms forward and relax here. Feel free to place your head all the way down on the mat or keep it lifted. Make a nice deep inhale and slow long exhale. It's time to set up your intention for today's practice, something what brings you on the mat, something what will support you when or if the class will get challenging for you. And on the next inhale, slowly lift yourself up, come into a tabletop pose. We will be on our wrists today for a little bit of time, so let's start with a wrist warm-up. Move your shoulders forward, tuck your toes back, maybe make some circles here. Feel how your body is waking up. Rotate your fingers, points into the knees. Bend one elbow, another. Maybe sit down and let the heels of the palms lift up. Bend one elbow, then another. And slowly come back to the center. Place your fingers pointing forward, tuck your toes, and lift your hips into downward facing dog. Feel free to make any nice movements here, maybe bend one leg, then another one. Lower your knees down, bring the shoulders forward. Inhale, cow pose. Reach the chest forward and exhale. Come back to your downward facing dog. Again, roll forward, lower the knees down. Inhale, come into your cow pose. And lift yourself up and back. Now roll forward into your plank. Press the mat away from you. Squeeze your glutes, engage your legs. And slowly wave back downward facing dog. Once again, wave your body forward, lower the hips down, closer to the wrist. Open your heart up into upward facing dog. And wave back down dog. And another one, wave forward, lower the hips down, up dog. And move back to downward facing dog. Nice. Lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Bend your left knee, lower yourself down. Reach your left arm forward. Create a nice straight line here. And press into your hand. Try to lift yourself up into your downward facing dog. Nice. Keep the balance here. Lower your left hand down. Lower right leg down. Lift the left leg up. Slowly wave forward. Lower your right knee down. reach forward through the right hand, and try to lift yourself into a downward facing dog. Bring the right hand closer to the hips, lower right hand down, lower left leg down. One time more, lift the right leg up, way forward, lower the left knee down, reach the left arm forward, and slowly wave your hips into downward facing dog. Keep the balance here. Lower your left hand down, lower right leg down. Three-legged dog, left leg up, way forward, lower right leg down. Straighten the right hand and wave back into this awkward downward facing dog. Reach up through the right hand, through the left leg, and lower yourself into downward facing dog. Nice. From here, lift your right leg up, bend your right knee, open, stack the hip, reach up through your right knee, make your heel as closer to your butt as you can, and bring your right foot outside of your right hand, lizard lunge. Press into your left hand, inhale, open the right arm up. Rotate your both toes to the outer edge, both feet to the outer edge. Slowly try to straighten your right leg. Maybe bring your right hand down, bend the leg, and lift up. Lower down, lift up. One time more, lower down, lift up. Bring your right hand to the top of the mat, come back into your lizard lunge. Step back, find your plank and your vinyasa, chaturanga. Press up into plank, knees, forearms drop. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, come into your downward facing dog. Nice. Press into your hands, lift your left leg up, bend your left knee, open the hips, and slowly step outside of your left hand, lizard lunge. Press into your right hand, open the left arm up, try to keep your left knee closer to the hips. Now rotate both the feet on the outer edges. Try to straighten your left leg. And slowly bend the leg, lower the left hand up. Lift up. Two more. Lower down. Lift up. Last one. Lower. Lift up. Bring your left hand inside of your left foot. Step back, high plank. Now your choice, vinyasa or downward facing dog. One chaturanga. Press up. Knees, forearms drop. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Nice. Press into your left leg. Lift the right leg up. Bend the knee. And roll on your outer edge. Step with your right leg behind you. Wild fins. Press the hips up. Reach down through your right fingers. Maybe drop your gaze on the floor. And slowly place your right hand on top of the mat. Connect your knee to the chest and straighten your right leg to the left. Lower left heel down. Lift the left arm up. Starfish. Nice. Slow down your breath. Lower left hand down. Come into your plank. Now vinyasa or up or downward facing dog. Lower knees, forearms. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. As you can see, I'm dripping the sweat. Here in Ubud is very hot and humid. Hope I'm not the only person who's sweating right now. It's very beneficial for our body, for our hormone system. So lift your left leg up, Bend the left knee, open your hips, and flip your dog wild fins. Press into your right hand, lift the hips up, reach down through your left fingers. Feel free to drop your gaze here, see how your perspective changed. And slowly place your left hand on top of the mat, left knee to the chest and straighten it to the right. Lower right heel down, open right arm up, press your hips up, starfish. Lower the right hand down, and your plank pose, your choice, down dog or vinyasa. If you do vinyasa with me, bring the shoulders forward, chaturanga, press up, knees, forearms drop, inhale, come into upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. Press into your left leg, lift your right leg up, step between your hands with your right foot. Now grab your right big toe with your peace fingers, drop your left heel down and straighten your right leg in front of you. Bend the left knee, sit all the way down, straighten up, try to reach your right foot as far forward as you can and slowly lower it down. Open the left arm up, starfish pose. Nice. Lower your left hand down, lift the left heel up. Now step back behind your left leg, wild fins. Press the hips up, reach down through the right hand and sit all the way down. Bring your right hand closer to the face. Now inhale, lift up, look forward on the right top corner of the mat, step with your right foot, slow and control. Lower right hand down, come into a lizard lunge, adjust yourself on the mat, reach forward through your right hand, make a nice big arch here and slowly step with your left leg inside of this arch. Lower yourself down, connect your right foot with your left leg, left thigh. Lift yourself up, lift your hands up, inhale, exhale, Janu Shirshasana. Find the balance between ease and effort in your practice. On each inhale, stretch yourself forward, and on each exhale, maybe lower yourself a little bit down. And slowly lift yourself up. Now the fun part is arrived, is coming. So you have two options how to come back to your downward facing dog here. Option one is to simply bring your leg through and step back and come into your down dog, or do a vinyasa if you want, or if you want to play with arm balances, try to do it with me. At first we will do an elephant trunk. So bring your right calf as high as you can, maybe squeeze your bicep with your right leg. For me it'd be a little bit more challenging because I'm super wet, super sweaty, but maybe you too. So bring your right hand underneath the right shoulder, left hand underneath the left, look forward, squeeze your core muscles and lift yourself up. Elephant trunk. Now cross your legs, come into 8-angle pose, straighten your legs to the side and slow and control. Bring your left leg back, come into Ekapada Kundinyasana, straighten your right leg and step back, Chaturanga, press up, high plank, lower knees down, lower forearms down, inhale, upward facing dog, exhale, downward facing dog. Nice. If you did it, amazing. If you don't did it, maybe come back in the video and try it a couple of times. It's more skill based than strength based. On just keep trying, keep practicing and trust the process. Press into your right leg, lift your left leg up, step inside of your hands with your left leg. Lower your right heel down. Grab your big toe with your peace fingers. Straighten your left leg in front of you. Bend your right knee, sit down closer to the heel, and straighten the right leg. Reach the left foot up. Slowly lower the left leg down. Open the right arm up into your starfish pose. Reach forward through the right hand. Place your right hand on the top of the mat. Flip yourself into a wild fins. Lift the hips up. Reach down through the left fingers. Bring your left hand closer to the face. Lower yourself down. Inhale. Lift up. Look on the left top corner of the mat. Step forward into your lizard lunge. Nice. Now reach forward through the left hand. Make a nice big arch between the left foot and the right hand. And thread your right leg through. Sit all the way down. Connect your left foot with the right thigh. Create a nice long spine. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold forward, Janu Shirshasana or head to knee pose. Try to slow down each of your exhales. Use your Ujjayi. And slowly lift yourself up. Again, fun and the challenging part, arm balances. Feel free to skip them if you don't interested in balancing on your hands, or if it seems like impossible for you for the first time, just keep trying, keep playing with it, and enjoy what is possible for you today. Place your left hand underneath your left shoulder, right hand underneath the right. Maybe grab your left ankle, and lift your left calf on top of your left shoulder. Squeeze yourself here as hard as you can. Press down into your hands, look forward, engage core, and press up, elephant trunk. Now cross your right ankle on top of the left. Come into 8 angle pose, bend both hands, straighten the legs to the side. Lift yourself up, thread your right leg back, straighten the left leg, Ekapada Kundinyasana, and step back into your Chaturanga. Press up, plank. Knees, forearms drop. Inhale, glide through. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Great job. Make a big inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Make 2 more of this. Now look forward and, if you want, jump through onto your butt, or simply step and sit down. Do whatever fits best into your practice today. Walk your hands back. It's very important to stretch our shoulders here. Press up, reverse tabletop. Engage your legs, glutes. Feel free to lower your head down if it feels good for you, of course. Maybe make some movements here. Lower your knees down. Hug your knees into the chest slowly. Roll down, lift your feet up, come into happy baby. Grab the outer edges of your feet from the outside, or grab your thighs if it feels good for you. Depending on your flexibility today. Try to Move your knees closer to the armpits and your lower back closer to the mat. Maybe make some movements, straighten the legs, keep it playful, like all the babies do, especially the happy babies, like us. And bend your knees, hug your knees into the chest, straighten your left leg all the way down, rotate your right knee to the left, supine twist, look upward towards your right hand, and slowly come back to the center. And our side, straighten your right leg, rotate your left knee to the right, reach to the left with your left hand, find a comfortable place for your head and neck. Come back to the center. Hug yourself one last time for this class. Show yourself love, show yourself gratitude. And on the next exhale, slowly release your legs and hands all the way down. Shavasana. Final resting pose. Feel free to spend at least a couple of minutes in Shavasana, laying on your back, relaxing, allowing your nervous system to shift from the fight or flight mode to the rest and digest. As always, thank you very much for finding the time to practice yoga with me, for stepping on your mat today, for showing up for yourself, for making a contribution into this world by practicing yoga, by working on yourself and investing in yourself, making this world a better place to live for all of us. With love and gratitude, Namaste. Feel free to share how it was for you in the comments below, and the best support that you can give me is to click like and subscribe, and maybe share this practice with your friends or somebody who will benefit from it, who love mobility, who love yoga. Thank you very much. Peace.